Scene of the film, person standing at the crossroads of life. Maybe that's you and this one question. What time is it in your life? Hey, welcome back to The Pursuit. We help you awaken your potential and achieve your dreams. My name is Patrick, and on today's episode, we're focused on one thing, the crossroads of life, and helping you make a clear decision about your future and your next bold move. All right, so if you're new to the community, welcome to the channel. If you want to join our community of creatives and entrepreneurs following their inner fire, then you can hit that subscribe button below, and don't forget to hit that bell, ding, to be notified of any future content. All right. Let's get right into today's episode. Guys, listen, scene of the film, person standing at the crossroads of life. Maybe that's you and this one question. What time is it in your life? One of my mentors and friends called it the clock's question. Maybe it is time for you to change careers. Maybe it is time for you to build that next product or program that's going to change people's lives. Maybe it's time for you to lay roots. Maybe it's time for you for some personal development to you've achieved what you want to achieve, but maybe you're not really being the person you want to be. Whatever time it is in your life, my friend, I hope today really serves you. So let's come back to this idea of the crossroads in life. Like, you are here. That's a terrible, I'm trying to stick people today. Just to set expectations, okay? You're sitting here at the crossroads of life and you're wondering, do I go? Do I not go? And if I do go, what direction do I go? How do I get myself to make the decision that I need to make and take the action that's going to change my life? Now, let's just walk through it. I'm going to call them the 4 A's. The 4 A's. The fourth one, I'm going to give you a little heads up. The fourth one is action. Okay. But how do we get to action? Let's take a look. So you start off here with these 4 A's. This is a process I walk all of my coaching clients through when anyone's stuck in a place where they don't know what to do next, or they're not seeing themselves take action. Here's how to get yourself to take action. So let's just call it the bottom one. The bottom one is decisive, consistent action towards your goals and the dreams, towards that next bold move or career change or back to health, whatever you're trying to do. Now, to get to action, there's a couple of steps actually before that. I know this isn't just a Nike, just do it. There's actually a process to get towards where you actually see yourself take action. Here's the first one. If you want to change at this point, the first one is universal rule: pay attention. Pay attention to the results that you're currently getting in your life. Now, in our Illuminate course, in our Elevate course as well, we do a personal life inventory. We take an inventory of where we are on the road of life and how things are going for us, and we allow those wake-up calls to wake us up. But either way, step one is you gotta focus on what's going on. You can't live distracted. You can't play more games or watch more TV. The first step to get incredible change in your life is to dial in, to focus, to pay attention to the results that you're currently getting, how you're feeling, how you're thinking. That's how you'll know what time it is. Now, is that always easy? I got to be honest. It's one of the hardest steps to begin to do this immersion or do this dunk, as I kind of refer to it, in this area of your life. That's the first bold move that you can take. Now, let's say you've taken that move. Okay, Patrick, I'm there. I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm feeling all kinds of stuff. Well, naturally, as a result of directing that energy towards that topic or area of your life, next A, awareness is going, there's an N. Let me try. I'm not really good at the spelling when I'm writing. E-N-E-S-S. There we go. Awareness. That's going to naturally bloom or blossom. If you think about it, like your attention is like the water that's being poured, the sunshine that's being poured on the seed. And as a result of that, it's going to start to bloom. What does it bloom with? Insights, knowledge, information. It could be stuff that you're thinking. It could be information and stuff that you're feeling. And what you do with that information is one, and I would encourage you to write it down. We've covered some of these ideas in previous videos. I'll link them in the show notes below. The idea is that when these awarenesses come out, it's very important that you acknowledge them, that you don't run from them, you don't hide from them. Now, some of these awarenesses and insights are going to be very inspiring to you. Maybe it's the beginning of that new idea. It's super juicy and exciting. And the instructions are saying, write it down, doodle it. Don't let it be lost to time because the moment found you and you didn't write it down, okay? Sometimes those awarenesses aren't so inspiring. Sometimes they're more on the dramatic side. You start to say things like, I'm feeling bummed and I'm feeling all these emotions, right? Now, let me just pause here on this idea of emotions. And we covered this in a previous video, and I'll maybe link it at the end of the video here, is your instruction during the awareness stage, which is kind of a sensitive stage, if we're being honest, is be with whatever awareness comes out of you. Note it, jot it. If you want further help with that, you can let me know. Okay. We've done this. We're back at the crossroads. We're ready to make a decision, ready to take action, our fourth A. We've focused in on that area of our life that needs that extra TLC and attention. We've built the awarenesses. We've let them bloom, and we've wrote them down. We've got some good insight. Now the pivotal turning part before action becomes possible, before I see any human beings, all the people I've coached take action, this third thing happens. Acceptance. There's a couple of things that are essential to accept at these stages. And it goes something like this. Two major things to accept. One, it's time. It comes back to the question we used to ask at the very beginning. What time? That's supposed to be a clock. What time is it in your life right now? And if you were to accept that it's time for you to change careers, it's time for you to get back to health, it's time for you to make that next product, even if that idea may not be there yet, it's just time for you. If you are willing to accept that, then there's no turning back from that place, my friend. You're very much ready to start taking action. But there's one more thing. I see people do this all the time. They'll skip this last thing, and it will come back to bite you as it's come back to bite me and so many other people. If you don't accept this second necessary thing for you to take massive action in your life, it's you. You've got it. You've got the knowledge, you've got the skills, you've got the ability to do this. And if you don't, guess what else you have? The resourcefulness to figure it out. The faith to figure it out. I've done so many things in my life that I didn't know the road to get there. I didn't know, but I knew that it was time, and I knew that it was within my ability. I said yes to the ability within me. And so many people, if that's your story too, let me know in the comments below that moment that made you say, now's the time for this to come to life. And once you've said, it's time for me, and I accept that I've got what it takes, even if I don't know how to do this, I'll figure it out. That's, my friend, is when action starts to come out of human beings. When we're at the crossroads and we say, should I do it, not do it, do it, not do it? Is it time, is it not time? That's when people say, let's do this. And I hope that maybe this gave you a little bit of an idea of how to get that process going in your life. Now, if you have some thoughts, further questions, let us know in the comments below. But hey, thanks so much for tuning in for another episode of The Pursuit. I hope it inspired action in your day. Until we meet again, may the fire within be the happiest heights, and the road you travel be lined with lights. We'll see you next time. Oh, hey! You made it to the end of one of our videos. You must be one of those really cool, awesome people. Yeah, you are. Hey, listen, while you're here, check out this cool video over here. But hey, what really helps the channel out is if you hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that bell, because that's what helps the YouTube algorithms and all the things and really supports our channel. So thank you so much, and well, maybe you'll click something over there somewhere.